teens.
New Yorkers will be delighted this season, adding a little more edge at guard with level 10 Opal John Starks.
Oh, what a playmaker. And how about the agile big man Amari Stoudemire at level 20? And hey, Sasha, is that a 100 overall reward at level 30?
It is. And that's Willis Reed, the MVP of the 1970 season, about to bring you victories right here in NBA 2K25.
Awesome. It seems like Knicks fans cannot miss this season. And speaking of can't miss, a 100 overall Zion Williamson is your Pro Pass auto reward. And I don't want to be on defense when...
Time to meet the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. At guard, Dante Bonner. It's time to introduce the starting five for your Denver Nuggets. At guard, number 12.
It's round 2 of the playoffs. Thanks for joining us. A matchup between two Western Conference powers here in Game 2. Hello, basketball fans. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Mullen in at the 3 slot. And for the Nuggets, Desmond Bane is out there with Shepard. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's P in at power forward. Going to be the Nuggets off the tip. Here's Shepard. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to P. From downtown. That shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Holmgren.
Here's P. Down low. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Bonner. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
To the left side wing. Here's Jokic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Williams. Kept alive. And the layup is good off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Payne surveying the D. Holmgren with the block.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Chet Holmgren, making his defensive presence felt.
Count it good.
I just love the ball movement.
For Denver, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Michael Malone, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him. With his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said, they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Bonner, guarded by Bane. Bonner, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Banked it in off the glass.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Bonner. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Shoots over Shepard. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Nuggets trail by 6. Inside. Here's Bane. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. To the right side. A good look from Holmgren. Rebounded by Denver. Williams defending. Crafty move. Pass to P. Now Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, they pick off the pass. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Bonner. It's hauled in by P. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Now here's Bain. Guarded closely. No good with a layup.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Well, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Here's P. Fires from the line. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got his second basket.
They're really working the paint now.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Shepard. And counted from 12 feet.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's hauled in by P. P's got 4 rebounds now. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Nikola Jokic, third.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
At that size, if Holmgren gets that kind of interior positioning, look out. It's going to be a make, a foul, or sometimes both. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Out to the right wing. Here's P. Williams defending. Bain, the pass to P. Just 5 to shoot. Plenty of room to knock down that one. He's got 5.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Bonner. Back to Holmgren. Williams on the wing. Right wing. Here's Mullen. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Shepard. Pass to P. 3-pointer. And that's good. Shepard for 3. Shepard's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Now Jokic. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From down in the low post, it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. Jokic checked in for Oklahoma City. Nuggets trail by 8. Pass to Primo. Here's P. From deep. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Topic. And here's Holmgren. Fires for 3. Taylor with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Vaughn. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder leading by 5. Here's Topic. Pass to Williams. Baseline jumper. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You have to be willing to work and have to have an understanding of where shots are coming off the rim. Check Holmgren, Johnny on the spot.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Mullen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
We figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They are just feasting on fast break chances.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Hardaway's checked in for Oklahoma City. Murphy, he's checked in for Williams.
For the Thunder, Murphy.
Here's P. He's covered by Holmgren. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Mullen. Wing shot on the way. It's hauled in by P. P's got 5 rebounds in the game. Out to the wing. Here's Primo. No made baskets yet. Count it.
Boy, you gotta love the determination there. He got good position and didn't take any chances, finishing right at the rim.
To the inside. And there's Topic on the assist from Hardaway.
Assisted.
And the Thunder lead by 9.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Vaughn. Rejected by Holmgren. In transition, here they come. Here's Mullen. Buries the corner 3. And it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Here's Vaughn. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for your Nuggets.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Oklahoma City leading by 10. And here's Hardaway from deep. Holmgren. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for Denver. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Thunder making a switch here. Potter's checked in. He does not get the second one. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Topic. Back to Murphy. Pass to Topic. Shot clock at 5. Hardaway from outside. Rebounded by Denver. He's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Primo passes to P. There's a minute 40 left in the first. Good on the shot.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Thunder leading by 7. Here's Topic. Right side Hardaway. Shot from 12. Takes a 13-footer. Connects. The jumper drops. And the Thunder lead by 9.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Covered by Murphy. Here's P. Off the mark there with a 3.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Topic. Pass to Mullen. The shot misses. Covered by Murphy. Here's Taylor. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The steal. Here's Vaughn. Down low. And stolen by Hardaway. Pass to Potter. Here's Mullen. Give him 8.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he drops the first. So both teams changing it up here. He's perfect from the line this time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's P. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Thunder out front, up by 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. We've got Chet Holmgren, and it's Potter in at the 4. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, he in their last time out against the Thunder really lit up the floor. He had 63 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Bonner. No points so far. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bouye to the left wing. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. P, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
P passes to Pickett. Lets it go from 14. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And Holmgren's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Outside Murphy. Lets it go from deep. Hits a 3-pointer. Murphy's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Now that's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
Pass to P. Lets the 3 fly. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Potter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bonner. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he can't get the first one. A different look for Denver. Noel, he's checked in for Pickett. And it's Shepard in for Bouye. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Denver shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game. Pass to Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
This feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Here's P. Williams defending. Here's P. Holmgren with the block. Here's Bonner. It's hauled in by P. P's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Thunder leading by 14. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. The Nuggets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to P on the wing Bain. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Murphy's shot is good. Murphy's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Jokic in the post. Holmgren's there. P, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Drops in the 3.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's Shepard. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to P. Wide open. And there it is for him. He's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, this guy plays with such confidence and an ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jokic. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's P. Goes back up. Rejected by Holmgren. And he gets it back. Williams from long range. Offensive rebound. Murphy. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Pass to P. Lets it fly from 18. Good on the bucket. He's got 11 points. Oklahoma City leading by 19. Here's Holmgren, covered by Jokic. And the shot goes down.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Denver's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to P. And that's good from 17 feet. He's got 13. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Here's Bonner. Outside, Williams. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by Denver.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's P. Williams defending. Fires it from 18. Solid defense from Williams. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And Williams punches it home.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Jokic. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Murphy. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Pete. Poke loose. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
A little mid-range shot is up. P, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Holmgren. Can't get it to fall. 6 for 10 now. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Holmgren. Pass to P. And here's Jokic. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
Oklahoma City leading by 23. Now Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Murphy. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points now.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Pass to P. Here's Shepard. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Give him 8 points now.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Williams in the post. To the wing, right side. Here's Holmgren. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
You're seeing everything on display for Chet Holmgren. He understands angles. He's smart. He's got good hands. He can shoot it. What a night.
Here's P. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Oklahoma City has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Offline with a baseline jumper. Denver has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Taylor. Here's P from outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Potter, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
Pass to Topic. Back to Holmgren. Shot from 12. Here's Topic. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. Denver has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. It's hauled in by Mullen. Oklahoma City leading by 22. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Pass to Vaughn. Up and over Hardaway. And the basket by Vaughn. 1:04 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Topic. Hardaway with it. The baseline J. And he hits the jumper for 2.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Pass to P. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. He's off on that one. Oklahoma City has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Second team foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line for defender, Potter.
And so he hits both. And here are the Nuggets now. Here's Vaughn. Pass to P from the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
He's got a clear path. And here they go. Oh, swiped away. Here's Hardaway. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Thunder out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
They've got Shepard. He's out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half from Michael Malone.
If you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boys, stop the ball, because otherwise Shea's going to get to where he wants to go.
Bain, the pass to P. Tipped away. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And is blocked. Here's Mullen to the paint. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Here's Shepard. Gilgeous Alexander defending. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc, and then some. He's got 19 points.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to P. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them. Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Pass to Shepard. Here's P. 19 points in the game.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
To the middle. Here's Topic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
It's on Nikola Jokic. The first one falls. Williams is checked in for Potter. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Nuggets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to P. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
And the Thunder making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside, Williams. Back to Murphy. Outside, Williams. Fires the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Williams has got 9.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Pass to P. There's the three. He buries it from three.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bonner, guarded by Bain. Bonner, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Shepard. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Denver's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Pickett, he's checked in for Desmond Bain. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Here's P. Williams defending. And here's Jokic outside. And again, Denver with a three.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Murphy's shot is off. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's Bonner. Rebounded by Denver. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Jokic. Here's P.
The officials were right on top of that one.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, number 23.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Here's Mullen. He's got 12. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots it from the corner. Mullen can't get it to go. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 14-4 run. Pass to P. With the floater. And the layup is up and in. Give him 8.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mullen. Here's Bonner. And the jumper is on the mark. Bonner's got his first points of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock up.
Oh, hey! How about that?
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bonner. And they'll get another chance. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 3. Here's Murphy. Oh, Jokic with the block.
But look at Jokic using those long arms, managing to get his hand on the ball and knock it away. Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Taylor, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Bouye comes in for Shepard. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Holmgren. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Holmgren's got 20 points.
Nice work by Chet Holmgren on the interior. Hey, you've got to be opportunistic if you find yourself in the paint.
P passes to Pickett. Here's P from behind the arc. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
To the paint. Here's P. Here's Pickett. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Pickett. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw's good. The Nuggets making a switch here. Primo's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Topic is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Mullen. He's got 12. Williams passes to Hardaway. Mullen. No good on the three. Over to the wing. Here's P. Williams defending. Pass to Primo. Here's P. 33 points for him. Primo can't hit.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Here's Mullen. Denver grabs the miss. He's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Primo. Here's Bouye. And again, it's Denver missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Nuggets foul.
Potter, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Hardaway. The three from Holmgren. It's hauled in by P. Denver has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Pass to Taylor. Lays it up and banks it in. Taylor's got his first basket of the night.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Mullen. And he jams it home with authority.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's P. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Puts up a three. And the basket by Bouye. Bouye's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
A nice shot by Mullen. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. 1:19 left in the third. Here's Primo. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Primo's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Oklahoma City foul.
Desmond Bain, he's checked in for Denver.
Second team foul.
The Nuggets shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Ball pass to Taylor. Here's P. He's covered by Holmgren. Inside. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Pass to Potter. Now here's Holmgren. They get it back. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. Murphy, he's checked in for Potter.
Now into the line for the Thunder, Murphy.
Nuggets trail by 18. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Boom.
Thunder foul.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Personal foul. 13 fouls.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Denver. Ball!
Both shots good from the stripe. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The three from Holmgren. No good.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Here's Bain. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been
The Thunder, 102.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Substitution on the court. At the line for Denver, Taylor. Shooting one.
And the free throw, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in the center, filling out the middle. Pass to Bonner. 6 to shoot. Lets it go. The Thunder with another miss.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Vaughn, the pass to P. On the wing, Noel. Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it.
Oklahoma City ball.
The Thunder making a switch here. Potter's checked in. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on an 18-7 run. Hardaway, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Soft touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points here in the second half.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to P. Here's the three. Nails it from three.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
From deep, Holmgren. It's rebounded by Vaughn.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
P passes to Noel. It's hauled in by Mullen. Mullen's got 6 rebounds in the game. And counted from 12 feet. Mullen's got 23 points.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Pass to P for 3. On target from range.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Here's Mullen. This one for 3. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 24.
If they want to replicate their second chance points from the first half, they might want to send more guys to the offensive glass.
Pass to Vaughn. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And Potter gets it to go.
Just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Noel, the pass to P. And the 3 off target.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
2 minutes.
Hardaway up top.
2 minutes.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Mullen. 6 on the shot clock.
Denver foul. Bouye. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Oklahoma City.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:50 left to play in the fourth. Here's Bouye. Here's P. Here's Noel. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Noel's got his first points of the night.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hardaway. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one rolls around and rims out. And the Nuggets shooting 41% here in the fourth.
So that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Thunder.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And this team has to feel great, knotting up this series at 1-1.
A huge win for them, avoiding going down 2-0, and this series is on.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Chet Holmgren.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Here's Holmgren. And the shot goes in.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. P passes to Noel. Here's Vaughn. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Hardaway with it. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Doris Burke.